Hello everyone, this is Imran Ali here, and today I'm going to tell you about Pipedrive. And obviously, it's a beginning tutorial, and I will tell you everything from the top of the surface, and I will try to explain everything as much as I can. And so, before we go further in, I would like to tell you what is actually Pipedrive is. Sorry, Pipedrive wants to make it easier for small and medium-sized businesses to better manage their sales pipeline and also drive more closed deals. It offers a clean and simple user interface and that lets users start adding information and managing deals almost immediately. Getting started with Pipedrive is fairly simple, so let's get started. So as you can see, this is the dashboard, and this is where you will land after signing in. And on the right away, you can see this is the interface of Pipedrive, and on the left side, you will find multiple options over here. And I will try to cover uh, some options, some features for the beginner tutorial based. And let's start with the first one. Let's see what we have here. It's the leads, and you can create leads over here. The second option is deals. You can create deals over here. You can create email marketing campaigns, so you can also create them over here. You can create mails, activities. You can create activities, contacts, insight, and everything you are doing in your campaigns and marketing and etc. So you can see everything over here, like deal conversations, deal won over time, activities completed. Everything has their analysis, as their chart, pie chart, bar chart, and everything you need to know that how is the progress is going on. You will find them in insights. Products, you can create products over here, and this is the marketplace where you will find multiple featured applications like Trello, HubSpot, Zoom meetings, Just Call, Google Meet. So yeah, so the first thing we are doing is contacts. We are going to create a contact, and you need to click on contact first and create new person. And I guess you can also create from here too. Yep, you can also do that too. So I'm just going to create my new contact. So let's see. I'm just going to write in the random name and random organization name, and whatever you are going to giving name to organization, it will also add in the organization's options. So I'm just gonna do it, and then I will let you know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna write Jessica, and I'm gonna write organization shoes, Nike. And obviously you can see it has given me option do you want this organization to be your new organization, because it hasn't been there before. So I'm just going to say yes. You can also label them if it's a customer or hot lead or warm lead or cold lead. So I'm just gonna go with the warm lead. It's like a normal one. And you can add a phone number over here, any phone number. I'm just gonna write a random numbers, obviously. And this is what I have written. And you can add emails. This is you. This is obviously this is my uh, account, so I can see over here. And visible too. So this is very important. If you have allowed your employees to get access, and your friend or your partner, so they can also use that. And you can see the details like owner and followers. Only the owners, followers, admins, and users in the parent group can see and edit the details. So there's a lot of things you can do. Otherwise, you can go with yourself and entire company. It's on you. So I'm just gonna go with the default one and save it. And here we are. This is our Jessica's organization from Nike, and you can see on the left side. If you go in organization, you will find her over here. After that, what happens now, that if you go obviously if you want to edit something, you can edit from here. And if you want to go in further, you just click on the name, and you will find everything over here, every detailed version of that contact. You can add deals over here. You can see how many followers, email, and everything you want. You can add notes. You can set activity if you want, and if you set activity, you will find in the activities option too, the same one. So this is also, you can add activities. You can propose times. You can also call from, I guess you can also call from the windows. Yes, obviously you can also call from the computer, and you can set emails, files, documents. These are just actually uh, multiple options given to you that you can also do that, and they will also will be available to your options area. And if you want to add lead, you just need to click over here. Like you can add new deal and you can add new lead. So I'm just gonna create right now add new lead, and if we go here, I'm just gonna add like a value like 10,000 or 14,000 Pakistani rupees, and we can label it as warm and save it. Or you can also add email if you want. You can, like, it's the same option that I have told you before. Like you can get access to yourself, or you can give to your all entire company if you want. Like it's on you, and just save it. And if you just saved it, if we go add leads area, you will find them over here. As you can see, this is your lead which we have created through obviously contacts. And if we click on it, you will find multiple options also over where we can convert that also into deal. If we want, we can also add activities, email and notes over here, and everything details you can do that over here too. And if we click on convert to deal, I have added multiple options over here. As you can see, I just changed the title like deals of the lifetime, and you can name it after everything, like, because this is the deal we are creating. And this is pipeline stage, like qualified, contact made, demo schedule, proposal made, and negotiation started. So I went to demo schedule. We set up the expected close date to 31st July, and obviously this is the same thing visible too. And we are just going to save it. And after we save it, you can see that it has been created, and we are going to click on it, like view. Once you click on view, you will end up over here in the deals option, like you can see over here. And this is what we have right now. And you can add details and everything over here, and the same options, notes, activity, proposed time. I'm not going to go through everything else. So let's just say that, like, I lost it, so for some reason, like I missed it, and like mark as lost. And you will find that like this deal has been, like, obviously has been closed, and I lost it. So this is how deals work out. And the next thing I'm going to do is products. You can also, it's a very simple thing to do. Like just click on products and add details and tags and everything, and just save on it. So this is very easy. And inside, what is going on, and inside, like, obviously I have told you before that this is all the work is going on around, like the behind the analysis are going to be over here. And the last thing I want to show you, that you can create workflow automation also. So what is workflow automation? Like if we are going to, like, receive a deal or anything like that, so it will trigger a workflow, an automation, which will send an automated email, which will deliver to that person. So obviously you can see there are multiple templates over here: send email, add deal, move deal to sage. So these are all automation. It's a, like, one click and it will create everything for you. So this is what workflow happens. And if we click on it, you will find everything over here. Template setup, you can see over here. And that's it. This is all you need to know about Pipedrive. I hope you understand what I've tried to say. Thank you for watching this video.